Hi, everybody, and welcome. Once again, this is Chuck Boulais, and that's me in the picture right there on the upper left-hand corner of your screen. I'm completely unshaven for about 2 or 3 days in that picture, and that's because I'm on a world cruise having a blast and totally relaxed. And thanks to the internet, today I can do things like that. Today I'm doing a video review on an upcoming product called Instant Internet Paydays by Matt Benwell and Andrew Barrett. And before you go any further, I want you to know that I'm not trying to sell you Instant Internet Paydays by Matt Benwell and Andrew Barrett, and I have no affiliation with the company or the product or with Matt Benwell and Andrew Barrett, and I have no vested interest in the product whatsoever. You will not find a link in my product description anywhere that will link you to this product. So this review is going to be 100% truthful, 100% honest, with no sales hype. I'm not trying to sell you instant internet paydays so you can put your money away right now. Let me tell you a little bit about me. As I said, my name is Chuck Boulais, and I've been in the marketing business for over 20 years, and that was out in the brick and mortar world. And I left my job after all that time because I was fed up with wearing a tie, sucking up to people I didn't like sucking up to, and working 60 and 70-hour weeks just to make my boss insanely rich. When I left that business, I really wanted to do something on my own, start my own business on the internet. But I banged my head against the wall for well over a year just trying to figure out the basics of online marketing and where me and my skill set just might be a good fit. I don't know if you can relate to that. But during that time, I spent literally tens of thousands of my own dollars. I'm embarrassed to tell you how much I spent, and it was all from my own savings account. And I just trying to break into making money online. I bought every kind of internet program, product launch, one-on-one coaching, anything I could think of that you can imagine. And each and every one of them, without fail, told me that I'd make thousands of dollars a month. And most of these products and programs had almost always promised me these results with very little effort on my part, maybe even with only one or two clicks of the mouse, or even totally on autopilot. So I want you to know up front, I'm not an online guru. I'm not a member of the Internet Marketing Inner Circle. I'm not a member of the JV Affiliate Inner Circle, and I haven't been online forever making a ton of cash. I'm a normal everyday guy who's had some bumps and bruises and made some, mostly good decisions, but in all honesty, I've made some really bad ones. But my online business now has finally taken off, and I've had some really good results. Now, I will be honest with you, most of that success finally came when I decided to set out on a mission to help people online as much as I can, and when I started doing these videos. And once I decided that even if I can keep one person a day from making just one of the same mistakes I made, it'll all be worth it because will come to me, and that's because I truly believe that success comes from those who help others and love what they do. And I can honestly say today that I love what I do, and that's the first time in my life I've probably been able to say that. Now, before we start this review, I want to just tell you that the most important thing I found in all of that very expensive research that I did on my own was that when you're looking into buying any type of program online, that it's a business decision. So you're going to want to utilize your business wisdom, or else you're going to end up being a victim and you're going to lose a lot of valuable time and money. And I don't think any of us can afford to waste any of that. So if you can utilize your business wisdom and always keep in mind that over 90% of program launches online are either really bad fits for people, they underdeliver on their promises, or they're just out and out scams, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and misery. I'm not saying that Instant Internet Paydays by Matt Benwell and Andrew Barrett is a scam or a bad fit for anyone. Not at all. I just want you to know a little bit about what you're getting into up front, the pros and cons, so that you can make an informed decision before you shell out your money. Okay, so what is Don't Buy Instant Internet Paydays by Matt Benwell and Andrew Barrett? Well, Instant Internet Paydays is a startup business opportunity to help you get going in your online business. You will receive for ready-made internet businesses to sell online and that they will include a website or websites, full website graphics, sales copy written by professional copywriters, and actual products to sell. This is not going to be JV affiliate marketing. You're going to be selling products on the internet through your own website. I suspect the products you're going to be selling are products from Matt Benwell and Andrew Barrett that have already been done, have already been out on the market, or will be out soon. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I've never bought anything from Matt Benwell and Andrew Barrett, and I don't suspect I ever will. Nothing against them. I do have some experience on these pre-made or pre-done for you websites with fixed markets, and I had absolutely no luck with them. The issue being that once you have a website up, regardless of the product, you're going to have to master the art of SEO. That's search engine optimization, if you don't know what that is. And that's a very challenging field. Mastering SEO involves figuring out a way through the use of research and keywords and all kinds of manipulations uh, uh, of getting your website to the top of Google and Yahoo and all of the other major search engines. If you're not on page one of Google, people aren't going to dig further back to find just your link. They generally click on the first 5 or 6 links that they find on the search engine. Very, very hard to do without training and without support. As I said, I do have experience with what appear to be similar concepts, not exactly the same, but the idea is the same. And I have a few websites sitting out there that I paid some serious money for that are just sitting out there. I've never made a penny off them. Um, I just am not an SEO expert, and I don't want to pay anybody to do that. I'm not going to spend money anymore to buy these products and pay people to do things for marginal profit. The cost of Instant Internet Paydays looks like it's going to be a one-time payment of $39, and there will be 2 upsells after you commit to that initial one-time payment of $39. And the first upsell will sell for $27 a month for 10 months. That's $270. And the second one will be a $97 one-time payment. And in all honesty, it's been my experience that you have to buy these upsells in order for the product to work appropriately and to maximize your investment and to maximize your time investment into your business. So if you absolutely cannot live without Instant Internet Paydays, I recommend that you do buy the upsells regardless of the cost. You don't want to cheat yourself. They're valuing the package around $12,000. I am not sure where they get that number, but they are basically offering you a $12,000 product for $400. That just doesn't sound right to me. Does it sound right to you? It doesn't sound right to me. But whatever, for people that are in the market for this type of product, you'll probably have to pay $400 for a product like this. I think maybe the $12,000 is a little over valued. However, keep in mind, after you spend that money for the product, you will have to generate that traffic to get to your website, and that's where the SEO comes in. That's where generally paid advertising comes in, and paid traffic, which is very tricky, and it too is very expensive. And every time you pay for something, don't forget you reduce your profit margin. So I guess if you really wanted to, you could spend the $400 for Instant Internet Paydays plus the anticipated future costs of traffic and advertising, or you could just put your money back in your pocket. And I can tell you about a free program that I found, and it's working gangbusters for me. After spending all those tens of thousands of dollars of my hard-earned money, I finally found a product that was being offered out there that worked, and that finally allowed me to say enough to forking out cash to any more of these easy make money fast and easy schemes. Thank heavens. After wandering around and buying all those programs, I found finally found a program called Instant Payday Network. Now, please don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money, and that I promise. So please don't go away. Give me just a few more minutes, and please put your money away. You don't need it, and surprise, I don't want it. What I'm going to tell you about is 100% free, and now you're probably saying, come on, Chuck, you're just trying to sell me into your program like all of the other guys, man, and I'm going to tell you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am trying to tell you about this phenomenal program, but I'm not selling you anything because what I want to tell you about costs $0.00. Instant Payday Network is free. Unlike the other programs out there, like Instant Internet Paydays, this program is free. It's not $400, it's not $37, it's not $1. So I'm not selling you anything. And again, that I promise. Now, in Instant Payday, what happens is very simple. I get compensated by getting paid $58 whenever anyone comes into Instant Payday and completes the free program. And so can you. Now, the system was created by my good friend Jeff Buchanan, and you can see his picture there. He's pretty much an ordinary guy. He's pretty soft-spoken, kind of rock and roll looking, like a lot of the kids today, but he is a really nice guy, and believe me, he's very smart. Jeff's system, the way he set it up, is he actually has no fees whatsoever. He's got zero website fees, zero maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. There are no upsells after you get in. Once you're in, it's still free. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO, search engine optimization. You don't need to pick a product. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff, guys. It's that simple. There are zero fees to get started. Now, let me tell you, this is not an MLM. So those of you that are looking and are really into multi-level marketing, I'm sorry to bring you down, but this is not an MLM. You don't have to bug your friends and family like you do, say, with Avon or Amway or some of these other businesses that you might be thinking about getting into. There's no cold calling. You never have to pick up the phone and call somebody off a list, somebody you don't know. And there's no product or inventory to ship. So what do we get, guys? Well, we get a free pre-made turnkey marketing system that includes a free capture page that has a tested 35 to 52% conversion rate. You get a free automated sales funnel that'll funnel all of your referrals, all of the people that come into your funnel. It funnels it right to you. You get a free auto email responder, and you get free exclusive training to help you start making money right now. Now, I do want to go back and talk a little bit about this free capture page, the one with the 35 to 52% conversion rate. If you had to purchase this tested capture page somewhere else, it's going to cost you $25 to $30 a month just in site hosting fees. And if you wanted to have one designed and tested for you so that it was as effective as the one Jeff gives us for free, that'd be about $200 a year. And I know that for a fact because the Squeeze Page company, I know someone who's used them, and it costs $200 a year. It's called Custom Splash. The auto email responder that Jeff gives us in here, if you had to purchase that on your own by itself, it would cost you $20 a month if you went with a company like Aweber or something like that. Not to mention how long it would take you to learn to set it up and make it run as effectively and efficiently as this one. But Jeff has already done that. He's done all the emails. He's done the product sales emails, the follow-up emails, and he provides this to us for free. So you don't even have to write an email, and they're all sent automatically through the free email autoresponder. Jeff does tons of video training here himself, and he's not going to charge for the videos either. There's also written training back there for those of you that are more comfortable going that way. And on top of that, I'm going to be accessible to you. In other words, you're going to be on my team. I help with training and support, and I'll support you personally. And that's because I really want to build a great team and help my people out. I give you my personal email address and my phone number so you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend totally for yourself. And I can assure you that I'm not going to charge you a thing, and I'm always available within just a couple of hours. Why am I always available? Because I love what I do. I love Instant Payday Network, and I'm grateful for what it's done for me. This is a free system that you can do at home, guys. It's free. I personally know people that are making $10,000 to $20,000 a month with Instant Payday Network. Now, let me explain the reason why Instant Payday Network stands alone from the other programs out there, like Instant Internet Paydays. It stands alone because it costs nothing to join to get started. Zip, nada, zilch. And you make $25 to $58 for each person that signs up for free offers. The other beautiful thing about Instant Payday Network is that you're paid your money from multi-million dollar Fortune 500 corporations. This is all part of their huge advertising budgets, and they set money aside for this type of advertising, and that means you don't have to rely on the average dude to put his hand into his pocket and give you money whenever he thinks about it. And I really like that I'm getting paid from multi-million dollar corporations and that it's already being budgeted. It allows me to be paid daily. I get paid daily, and so can you. So the question I have for you, I guess, at this point is, should you spend $400 for the other program that has a name very similar, by the way, to Instant Payday, in case you didn't notice? They must think we've got something good going on. But anyway, that's an opinion. Um, but should you spend that kind of money for that program or any other program at this point? Plus, endure the immense competition you're going to have, whether you decide to promote it as a JV affiliate or you buy it as an end user. Why spend that money when you could do Instant Payday for free? Sometimes making money is simple. We don't have to overanalyze this one. If you know of another program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential to make you $10,000 to $20,000 a month, I'd encourage you to go for it and embrace it. On the other hand, if you can't find a program like that online, you just found one. I encourage you, my friend, don't pull out your wallet and spend money on another expensive program with untested or empty promises. You have an opportunity right here to get started finally making some real money online. You can start making money within 24 to 48 hours, and all you have to do is click the link right below this video. Right below the video that you're watching right now, there's a link on the left-hand side. You won't be disappointed. It's 100% free to get started. So go ahead and click one of the links there right below the video you're watching. As a matter of fact, I put two or three down there. Right below the like symbol, the thumbs up symbol, you want to look for the link that says dignityrestore.com. Get into and work the Instant Payday Network. You won't regret it, I promise. So go ahead and click. Give yourself a break. Click the link below, and we'll see you on the other side.